Hey everyone, Deadpine here. Welcome back to Hardcore Tarkov. Lady Pine's still asleep. Shh. Anyway, we're gonna see you on Shoreline. We have a bunch of tasks to do. Deadpine late spawn. Okay. I was getting my coffee, man. Okay, we're in. Where are we though? Okay, kind of between the things we gotta jam. All right. Well, let's go up here. I mean, I'm sure there might be a player up here. I can't tell if there was two. Kind of sounded like it. Maybe that's why they didn't hear my running steps. I don't know. This place is a new loot spot. I don't know if this guy noticed it or not. Well, I guess we'll see. Technically need it, but let's get the jammer going. Apparently, yeah, I was gonna say. Apparently, right there's a really high-end spawn. There's a GPU. Nice. One of our viewers found a LEDX there. It's rabbit season. It is indeed. Delara, thank you very much. For the 39 months. I really appreciate you. Okay. Boy, I don't know. I need scav kills. There's people fighting it out on radar tower right now. Maybe we go backwards here real fast. Somebody might be doing this task though. But let's just go pop back to Ruaf here real quick and see if there's any scavs along the road here. I don't even know if they spawn here anymore. It's getting to be brighter out, which is good. But then we could always go over to smugglers. Feels like people are just skipping smugglers these days. That's only for loot though. Yeah. But it would also be for scav kills and to give those guys time to duke it out. Sounds like their fight is done. Two people with levers. You know? But then we could always go the other way. Slixin and Delara, big cheers to you both. Ooh, that's hot and fresh and delicious. But I would like to put the AK to good use. Punisher's good XP, good Prapper leveling. I mean, we have to find the grenades for Prapper to realistically. I would actually quite like that, huh? Guess I don't really have much room to loot here, do I? Oh, we can definitely get rid of this hand drill, no problem. Oh, another lever action. Some alkali. Oh, there's an egg. All right, yeah, you're just gone. It's fine. Oh, there's a lot. There's a lot. Did you say Granada? I don't think so. Okay. I know this stuff's crap, but we'll take it just in case we do get a lever. Because it's still a close quarters thing, you know? I hear you. I don't see you, though. What do we got here? Okay, this guy's got a bigger bag on. Wait, what? What can't be transferred? Markers? Interesting. Or maybe it's the multi-tool? I don't know. That's weird. I was gonna say, I heard metal rotating steps. This guy's got a cowboy hat on that I want. Guess we'll do that. Okay, that's a good chunk of scab kills. I mean, this works in my favor. Because I do need these. Oh, crowbar's great. That's an Elcan. Love that. Alright, don't need you right now. Do like 7 mil, but we're good on that. Let's just eat that. Drink all that. Okay. Dang, a lot of shotguns, huh? I'll take all the flashlights, because it's just good flashlights for helmets, you know? Ooh, chlorine's good. Save up for that key tool. Threaded barrel for that, huh? Oh, I do need the wrench, though. Alright, fair enough. Oh, cord. Dang, there's so many things I need. I'll probably regret this, but that's just going to take up room in our stash. Let's do something we can use now. There's another battery there. I mean, this is where player scavs will be coming when player scavs start spawning. Yo, Global Waffles, hello, how are you? Let's see if there's anything important here. Cyclone's probably pretty good, right? I don't think I'm going up to resort. So I think we can safely ditch one of those. Just be nothing but keys and or cash. It's also an argument just to reset on the car here. Do need the ceiling foams. Oh, I do need that relay too. All right. Goodbye, vodka. I've looted this place better, but that's okay. Oh, interesting. That could be a player scat? Oh no, that could be... Those guys use... The guards use SVDSs. Oh, that's an AK for us. That would be a good backup. Be a great backup. All right, this is... That can go... Damn. All right, we're not taking the car out. That stuff's pretty good too. I mean, this is classic Deadpine right here. Overlooting, you know. All right, let's swing back around this way. And then we're going to go up to radar. Then we're going to go plant our SV98. Wish we had a little bit more cover of darkness here, but... That's all right. Because we heard some lever actions over this way, so we're hoping that the people that were shooting over there have moved on. Otter Doggo on that 3-stream watch streak. Let's go. And thanks for lurking about today, chat. I do appreciate that as well. Yeah, there's our levers. Now, that could be a team of 2 of the levers. I wasn't 100... The players that ran by me at the start of the raid, It sounded like there was 2, but I only ever really truly confirmed 1. So, hard to say. Now, we do have shooterborn, so if we're on a non-specific gun task, we can start using those lever actions just to play with. You know. Oh, here come the player scavs. Alright, well, that's not optimal. Yep. This is where I found that that new 545 weapon, the 545 mutant. Okay, ceiling foam there, paid there. Looks like they looted here. There's a battery on the ground there. Yeah. That's all up at resort, it feels like. Man, there's another player scav, so we got 3-ish. You know, depending on how many spawn per player scav instance. Not great. Now they should be sticking to resort and the farmhouse there, the whatever, the smuggler stash area. But they could spawn on pier. Just start looting pier. Jeez, another one. We don't need to go on pier, which is cool. Oh, there's a big old tanker out there. I haven't really looked too much on this side of the map. I've been trying to avoid it. That's dope. Jeez, another one, dude. What the heck? There's so many. Pier is up, so we could plant and then take pier out. But I think if we can get the plant off, we're just as... Well, I guess Scav Island. I don't know. But I think if we get the plant off, we can head up and mark the ambulances. Hopefully. I mean, maybe these spawn-ins are not player scavs. I don't know. But boy, oh boy, that's a lot. If it is. Alright, well. Let's just hope nobody's looking. But yeah, if we can hop over to the ambulances after this, that means we don't have to spawn over there to mark those ambulances. Or go backwards, you know? That'll be a big deal. Oh, there comes something. I can't tell. It feels like a bot scav. On the flip side, we could just go loot the filing cabinets in there and then leave. I don't hate that idea either. Our bag is so full. I need to go get some groceries, but I'm so comfortable. Dilemma? I know. I understand this dilemma. Alright, well, there's a scav here, so I guess we're gonna go. Well, you have 176, though? What do you got? That's so dang valuable. Nothing? Because it kind of feels like nothing. Alright, well, it was kind of nothing. See if anybody hit this. Probably? Yeah, alright, this is probably hit then. I'm pretty sure the shoreline ones are like all good. Yeah, let's stick with our original plan there. We got a scav kill, that's nice. Let's just go hop over and get the ambulances done. We might bump into this team coming out of resort. They might have to do something on Scav Island. But or player scavs or whatever. Let's say one of these things has a key spawn on it. Oh, we can turn off, we can turn that off for now. Makes the game look a little less washed. Spoilers for those who are only watching my playthrough, but I think you have to plant something out there from the Falling Skies quest line. I think. Not 100% though. I also don't know, do you know if you can, like, skip ahead in the quest line? Like, if you know where stuff is? It feels like probably no. Hope I don't get the 500 billion ruble end. Really wouldn't be that bad. Like, the character doesn't wipe, it's just a matter of time, right? Also never ground out more than like 50 million rubles ever. No, I know you can skip optional tasks, but there's some fails, like that you can fail stuff. But I'm wondering if, like, I know there's a transponder in that fallen plane. Can I find that transponder before a certain task has been done? You know? Every ship's getting that in somehow? Yeah, yeah. Yeah, that sounds right to me, like that you can't find it prior. Or do they put this boat up further so you can get the gun out of the back? They might have. Jesus. Scared me. Oh, that guy's got a Mosin. Yeah, it is easy for streamers. We do have a lot of game time. Now, that all said, though, this character doesn't wipe. So, yes, it's hard, but you can spend the time doing it, you know what I mean? Good enough. Yeah, the arenas would help a lot for sure. Yeah. Yeah, not doing hardcore is that. Yeah. Definitely not impossible. Just, and like I said, because if you're playing, like, you don't have to reset this character, so like it's just a matter of time, right? Which is cool. GG, by the way, massive W of a raid. We got a ton of scav kills for Punisher. We got Peacekeeper things down. We jammed 2 things. We planted on 2 ambulances. So I got 1 more jammer, 1 more ambulance, bunch of scav kills, and we're gonna have Tigr tanks to mark next raid. So really good stuff there. Yeah, 10 scav kills. I only need 5 more. Dope. All right, now we have to fit all this stuff. Also, I forgot to take this off, so we're gonna actually sell that. Where's my let's just do that. Am I bartering for a pistol case? I might be. I just might be. That can get handed in. This technically holds more than it takes up. This we could barter that, make an AK. I might be doing that. That's close. That has a bunch of good barters. This gets sold. This lets me use the 5.7, which is nice. What do you do this time? This used to be the barter for the MP5 SD. That guy eventually. Hey, Tactical, thank you for the 52-monther. Hope your wipe's going really well. And you are absolutely correct. Today is going to be a good day. Okay. I think I'm selling. I think I am selling the Cyclone for now. Yeah. We're close on you. We're close on you. Skier's our next dude. Oh, those Tech X's weren't worth nearly as much as I thought they were going to be. Okay, all right, what do we got here? Helping Hand. That's BTR. Yep. Shady business. I saved the exactly correct amount. Love that. That unlocks something. I don't remember what. We probably aren't at the right level. Oh, you do want those. Nice. Those are usually worth keeping, but for right now, we don't have the room. We don't have the room, and we need money spent here. Let's just sell that. Do not plan on using it. That can get folded. Put that there. Definitely don't want these or that. I took them out to sell and I forgot to. Okay. This trades for something. Required search from Peacekeeper. Let's go. Nice. I mean, Elcans are great. We love those. Needed for tasks, but it's also just a really solid scope. A full sprut worth of, what's his faces. Am I just handing that into Jaeger right now? I don't think so. Oh, that unlocks the M16A1. Oh, Tigr Safari's next. I thought it went tanks, then Tigr Safari. Got it. So we'd have to go to customs to do that. I mean, there's plenty of other things to do there. But I probably can fit this gun. Skier, you buy that? No. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, so why don't we do this? And this. Give us a little bit of room. I think we just use PS rounds, right? We have so many of them from that poor man that was waiting for the car extract and had all of Kaban's ammo on him. That was all PS. Poor guy. I will take that so I can quickly load those. Let's swap that if we're going to bring this. I think that's it, right? Then we just need markers for customs, which we're going to buy from Ragman still, which means I need more euros, which we're going to buy from Skier. This is just a good way to do the thing. Let's buy 2,000. Because that'll level up Skier to level 2, which, I mean, doesn't give us the greatest barters in the world, but it gives us some barters. Yeah. Okay. I'll buy 3 of those. That gets his money spent. Yes, we already spent only $4,200 because we got $700 back immediately for the task. Okay, marker. Okay, I think this is our kit. Nothing like a good classic Mosin, man, I think. As much as I want to go nighttime, I think we don't. So let's just do that. Yeah. Yeah. Let's not get in the habit of going nighttime too many times in a row. I'll see you in raid. Okay, here we go. You're at 5 million right now. You're not even trying to get money. Yeah, no, that's fair. That's totally fair. Oh man, what a great spawn for certain tasks. What a terrible spawn for what I'm trying to do. Huh. Man, going backwards here is just weird, but I think that's what we're going to do. That's such a great spawn if you're trying to get into dorms. I also didn't bring any keys with me. Just interesting. Oh, there's a player right there. Probably saw me. I really have no desire to fight him, though. I mean, the reason we have this is because I need shooterborn heaven kills, I guess, but just don't think I'm about being super aggressive on people. But, maybe. I don't know. And based on where they shot, sounds like they went down the hill a little bit. There's a poster in there. That wasn't the same gun that this guy had. That's the same gun. Okay, so he's in. Oh, he might be fighting Rashala. All right. Well, while you're doing that, we're gonna go backwards here for our Humvees. Oh, audio. This means there's gonna be a big lag spike, I think. Yep. Yeah, if your audio cuts out like that, get to cover if you can. It's the first time I've actually experienced that bug, I think. That is probably boss, if I had to guess. I think I might be okay with hopping in on that once these two are planted. So 30 seconds from now, this might be worth seeing if I can poach. But let's just wait for those two to finish. There it is. All right. No way, I hit him too. Ah, hit him too. Just didn't get the headshot. How is there blood? The only thing is there available was his head. Well, that should be a Tarkov Shooter 3 and a Shooter-born kill. So I'll take that. Honestly, I trade that kit for those two things. And the chance to get another one too. Because damn, that was close. That was so close. So this is the classic. I keep aiming left because I need to... Yeah. Did my grenade hit then? My grenade must have hit something then. Right? Or I got a double hit on somebody. The first one was a clean, only one headshot kill. So maybe I got a double hit on him. Maybe I hit hand and then shoulder or something. Damn. What was that? G28 maybe? I don't know. GG. GG. Okay. Hold on. I gotta pause those. All right. Let's do this. That. Do I want to keep wasting kits on customs? That is a tough one. I actually don't know. Because that is pretty much what's going to be happening here. I think I'd rather save that for Punisher. Well, no, we could definitely do that. Yeah, I think I'd rather save these for Punisher. And I have yet to use this, one of these bad boys. So I think we're going to go in kind of naked with that guy. We are on ME. How much of this do we have? I think we have a decent chunk. But I think I only want to go in with 20 extra. My day's been good. I woke up a little early, but that's okay. That's okay. Could take in a director's key here. Honestly, yeah, I think we are going to bring in our little directors plus cabin keys. I do think we are going in with this. I think we do that. Let's do Splint. What? I hired a female sheep to distribute my advertisements for my flower arranging business because you can only present florist flyers. Oh my god. Oh my god. We should have a marker. Yeah, we have our last marker here. Alright, let's get this last Tigr tank marked. Have a bit of a come up and we'll go from there. I need food. All that kind of stuff. Alright. I'm going to see how expensive these are because genuinely, I'm super tired of wearing these. How much are you? Only 175 to be honest. Worth. Okay. This is why I wanted to buy them right away. There we go. Much better. Freaking can't stand wearing the basics. They're terrible. Alright. Good stuff. Let's get this last tank marked. See you there. Okay, here we go. Oh, rain. Boo. First time using the lever action, like, actually using it. Oh, interesting spawn. Bunch of scavs up. Oh, don't get... Why are you stuck? That helps. Okay. Beautiful. Hey, what's up, very best? Raids have been pretty good. Raids have been pretty good. We're getting stuff done, which is nice. you know? I don't need that. So I want to say probably loading in here probably helps a little bit with stuff. Like leveling up your sniper skill. This is not really a good route here, but it's the route we got, I guess. Guess we could always do the provide viewership thing at some point. Like it's not a bad thing to do. Oh, we could be working on setup here. I forgot about that. Well, if we find a scav vest, we can grab that. It's like literally exactly where I need to be. I'd be okay with it after we get this marker down. I think you're a scav, but I'm not 100% certain. Oh, this is a bad place to run out of stamina. Want to be behind that rock before I ran out of stamina, but here we are. Bro, come on. I played it so defensively against the footsteps I heard running on the left side. All I needed to do was go on the other side of the tank and we were fine. But so the steps we heard felt like to me somebody was trying to run up to the high ground and look down there because they heard me. But of course I run right into two people by getting cover from that, you know. Shame. Real shame. But what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Damn. Maybe I should have cleared that out and gotten in there. I don't know. Damn. GG. Okay. I guess do we have enough for a setup kit? I don't have a scav vest. Do we have the barter for a scav vest? Probably not. Okay, so no setup for us. Do I have a Yushunka? I do have several Yushunkas. That's good. So we need to get Yushunkas going. All right, let's look up food. I think I'm just gonna eat that or use some of it. We'll craft with what's left. Perfect. All right. Yep. Let's just go get this thing done. Let's just go get this thing done. I'll see you right. All right, we're in, and we're on the other side of the map. That's okay. Oop. Helps if you put the sound on. That's all right. This time we will definitely go pin up caches along the way. Oh, and we'll do this too. Boop. That should make it a little better for you. Boop. That should make it a little better for me. We'll hopefully get some rigs and stuff. We might get scavs running at us here. I don't know. Well, there's our friend. That shoots Ash 12 rounds. But yeah, anybody else in chat watching some cool shows? Fallout Season 2 soon, right? We're going to wait till it's all out, or till more of it's out to start rewatching Season 1. Fallout's another good one that's way up there, I think. And that's one that I never had any interest in playing the game, but the TV show was phenomenal. Arcane, I have zero desire to play League, or less than zero desire to play League, but show, phenomenal. Damn, that one's on up. You want to rewatch a Star Trek Next Generation? Nice. Nice. The more I watch older TV shows like that, the less into them I get. I don't know, like I tried rewatching Burn Notice. That was a show I grew up with and loved. I tried rewatching like I've tried to rewatch Psych. I've tried to rewatch all these things, and like I just haven't been in the mood for that kind of lighter, episodic, short story-esque thing. You know, the shows that were designed for weekly TV releases, as opposed to you know, Netflix releases. So we'll see what this is first. Oh, there you go. 2 door kicker hats. Bet you my guy looks awesome right now. Yeah, he does. Of course, well, you really can't wear I guess they kind of ditched anything that you could that would like cause weird clipping. I think is how they kind of fixed that. All right, how do I want to go in here? That sounds like it's like right on the road there. Maybe we should have gone into the gas station. I don't know. Never mind then. Oh. Where are you? Where are you? Dang it. Might as well put on those even if they're crappy. Honestly, we'll get rid of that. Morning, Mark. And then... It's fixed. I feel more comfortable with the 5.7 than either of these two things. I can genuinely see better without those. God damn it. Like, I might have saw that guy if I hadn't had these on. All right, can we spawn on the other side of the map, please? Like, getting across customs is really shitty. GG. Maybe we're going in with our axe again, because honestly, like, just losing even pistols kind of sucks. What are we gonna do? All right, GG. Nice shots. Yeah, what are you gonna do? All right, we're back in just with the hatchet this time. Can I get to that cabin for the gun? Let's try. Last time we got kind of stuck in the garbage area. And there's always a good chance of a lot of people being here, but let's just give it a shot. Yep. It's only one. Okay. Barrel stuffed him. Let's go. Easy. Man, where's my gun? This has had a gun so many times, so now it just doesn't. I wonder if they changed the loot back to something. Alright, we'll go hit up this. But then we're gonna just make our way over. See if we can't, trades for a 5.7. But yeah, see if we can't get this dang marker down. I still need to take the flare extract out as well. A lot of people take off the rear sight, but I find the rear sight makes it so you can't really hit people. Like, not having the rear sight makes so you can't hit people. So I don't know. It is dark. How we doing, chat? I know we got a lot of lurkers today, but how we doing? What's going on? I feel like had some good talks about TV shows. Anything fun and exciting planned for this weekend? Just gaming? I mean, that's fun and exciting, I think. Are you on Tarkov or are you playing something else? House with the seaweed, so I'm gonna make scones in a little while to bring. Nice. Makes so OJ Jan to go a little further. Let's go. Yeah. That sounds delightful. Yeah, if Lady Pine's feeling up to it. Oh, there's 2 caches here. Look at that. Side by side. Oh, somebody looted this? Interesting. Oh, maybe a scav? Like a bot scav? We're going to be going to a Friendsgiving. Or rather, she's going to go early. I'm going to go later when I'm done streaming. But it's hit or miss whether she's feeling up to it right now. She's got to get up and see how she feels. Because we don't want to get people there sick. So. I don't understand how that guy's not dead. Where was he? Like, I understand he was still shooting at me, but like I guess he was in the doorway. God damn it, Deadpine. Why didn't you just turn around and shoot that guy? You're being such an idiot. Alright, that's on me. That's on me. It's the second time I've died trying to plant this stupid thing at the thing. My goal was to plant it and then run to the right. That was my goal. That's all I was gonna do. Was get it down, run to the right, prone, let it plant. So dumb. Oh, they had SP, so all they had to do is hit me in the thorax once. Yeah. Alright, we try again. Alright, I think I'm going to bring in a pistol this time. We're going to bring in this guy. Alright. Yep. Yep. I'll see you in raid. Alright, we're in. Alright, at least we spawn on this side again. So, but yeah, so if we were at 1,000 concurrent with the current ad revenue split, because I've had that regularly in the past with Minecraft, but that was when Minecraft was, specifically modded Minecraft was in its heyday. Vanilla Minecraft itself is still very popular. But if we had that, I wouldn't have to rely on you guys sharing your primes, you know, subbing, all that kind of stuff. Except it being against Twitch TOS. I don't know if it is anymore, Simon. I think they might have changed that. Oh, did Chief get a 24-hour ban? I didn't know that. There you go. Hello? Just a bot scav. Not much of an upgrade, but an upgrade. Yes, I don't know. I'm not really sure. Yeah, maybe in a farm drops it's against. Well, that guy got aggroed on somebody else. I don't think that was on me. But anyway, I digress. It's a... can you blame Sheaf for doing it, though, right? Like, if you have 10,000 concurrent viewers, if you're running ads, 3 minutes of ads every hour, like... It's a lot of money. It's a lot of money. So... I think I'd probably do the same thing. I digress. It all comes back down to if we could hit that 1,000 viewer mark, right? Which I don't know if my content is 1,000 viewer worthy mark. You know what I mean? I mean, clearly, I guess it was because we had that in Minecraft. But I think we would have such a high percentage of lurkers that the 1,000 people here would feel very different than 1,000 people in like a reactive, yells a lot kind of streamer vibe. You know what I mean? I'm not saying the chat wouldn't be more active, because it would. And I start struggling to keep up with chat, like everything in chat, around 500 people when they're being active. So, I don't know. It's interesting. But I would feel so much less guilty about, like, relying on you guys. Like, and even still, we get a lot, like, we live off of gifted subs right now. I do not make enough even just from the reoccurring tier 1 subs to live on. I don't. So we really rely on a few who are super generous with the gifted and the bits and the tips and all that stuff. You know. So, how you doing, AK? No, I appreciate that, Slickson. No. I'm not. This is just a thinking out loud, especially while chat's quiet. You know. I appreciate that. I really do. I really do. Grab that, I guess. Let me do. That. Yeah, but it depends on like the game they're playing, Simon. It depends on the, what they're doing, that sort of thing. Because some people watch Twitch for different reasons, right? I am in the category of I'm gonna read what you say in chat and respond to you kind of streamer. And some people want me to like shut up and pay attention to the game, and be good at the game. Which I'm not gonna be amazing at the game. I'm gonna be pretty good, be above average for sure, but I'm not gonna be. I'm not going to be a sheaf, right? I'm not going to be the dude who's, like, wiping lobbies and all that kind of stuff in any game I play. So. Because there's definitely a crowd in Tarkov, for sure, that follows the PvP chatters, you know what I mean? No, I am. I am chaotic. I'm not saying I'm bad. Definitely way above average. But I'm talking about, this is purely from when you go to tune into somebody and you're the dude who loves PvP in Tarkov, right? Are you going to watch me, who's literally in a nighttime raid to avoid players? Or are you going to go watch Sheaf, who is down to the red timer killing every last person on Lighthouse? It's no brainer. You're going to go watch Sheaf, right? Wish Tarkov went more hardcore versus the COD vibe, but that's definitely a minority. Yeah, it is. It is. And there's a mixture in there. It's not all COD. There is a reason people like this over COD, aka logical, right? Man, where are my gun spawns, dude? I think they reverted this, chat. I haven't seen a single item in this in, like, the last 5 uses. That's crazy. But you see what I mean? Like, it's the people who are enjoying that. And, like, Pestily's a really good mix of both, right? Like, he likes the hardcore playthroughs. He's funny, and he's a bit of a Chad, you know what I mean? And that's why he's on the top. I'm just not a super Chad. I don't find that interesting, and I actually don't enjoy watching it either. Hello? I just need to mark my Humvees, dude, if you're there. I thought I heard a footstep, but I'm not 100%. Yeah. So recently it started having items, doggo. Recently, that HUD started, like, I found a gun every single time I opened it, but ever since one of the most recent updates, I haven't found a single item in there. And I've only been finding jackets in the other ones, so I don't know. Feels like they messed it up somehow. Bethify, thank you for that prime. Hey, let's go. I mean, that guy can afford it, so yeah, absolutely. Thank you for the Bezos bucks, Bethify. Appreciate that. Cheers. Nice. There's not a pension more. It does so many squads. I mean, listening more than 2 people at a time is way too stressful. That's fair. Yeah, I prefer watching solo players as well. Or a really good duo that doesn't have a ton of comms is good too. But I'm with you. But on the flip side of that, Simon, there's some people who really enjoy watching. They don't want to chat, right? They want to watch a TV show, a production, and if you get a good 2 set of people together, it's really entertaining, really, really entertaining. You know. Let's go mark this, and then we're going to go try to take on that lever action guy. If this is completed. If this is not 100% completed, we're just going to leave. But yeah, like I said, I am the streamer. I like talking to chat. I like interacting with you. I like seeing how your day was. I like, you know, that's my go-to. So, yeah. Yeah, they changed it to fixed rewards, which I actually hate. I really wish it was not fixed rewards. Okay, so Tigr Safari is complete, so it doesn't matter if we die or not because I got that 1 survive in while it was active. So now we can go try to take on this lever action dude. Most likely died. Nothing important here, right? Yeah, nothing important here. Like watching Chosen and Tango fight together. Yeah, yeah. So a really good duo can be nice and entertaining. But again, when I'm playing a duo, like when I play with LU or Air Max, I can't pay attention to chat because all my attention has to be on my duo partner. This site's terrible. I don't know if that was at me or on him. I can't see a goddamn thing with this site. Is there... How did I die in midair? Was there 2? There must have been 2 with the grenades. Ah, GG. Tigr Safari's done. There had to have been 2 there. I don't know. That was weird. Like, I got shot in midair there. Maybe whoever he was fighting was there? Wow, he also hit a headshot while I was jumping? Weird. Alright, cool. That's done. Minimal stuff wasted there. That's good. Get a bunch of dollar dues. That unlocks scrap metal, which is great. We have new dailies. It's fine. Find and transfer. I need those for other reasons. Scavs anywhere. Replace that one. Survive streets. We have 2 tasks now to survive streets twice. Might be worthwhile. It's not that much stuff. Like, it's fine. I mean, Ragman rep is definitely good. But let's just hop back to here. Let's do that. This, that. And I do want a backpack. Guess we'll just do that. I really shouldn't be saving this. It's such a minimal thing. Not worth the actual effort. Too bad that's not found in Raid. Alright, meds. Keep that empty for this. Put a split in there instead of that. Grab a grenade. Let's check our hideout. Okay. We got some stuff done here. So let's grab you. That'll let us start crafting these guys. Yep. Okay, good. Good little rotator. Let's do... Could use those for armor now. That's something we got to remember. So coffee is good to grab. Yeah, we need all these things. That's still running. Grab you. Fix up the other one. Yep. Worth the piles of meds for sure. That's still upgrading. I don't think we have anything in here to craft. Yeah, we need these Zibbos for multiple purposes. Guess I could start crafting these bags, huh? It's not terrible. It's always good to have a bag on you. But, nah. We'll do what we find in Raid. Okay. I think this is our kit. I think this is how we go. That's to loot with. That's to do the thing with. Okay. Do we have a nice little transition time? That's the best time. All right. Good. Let's go then. And I need a jammer. And... 4 markers, actually. Because I need one for each tank and one for the last ambulance. I think the jammers are more expensive. That sounds right. But YouTube, that's going to be next episode. That was a good episode. I mean, annoying at the end there, but I kind of just threw my hands up. I was like, we'll just brute force it with... what's his face? You know, we'll brute force it with the going in with an axe or a pistol, and it worked out. We got it done. We should have got it done on that first one. I was just being a little silly goose there. I mean, this is. You know what? Let's actually go this time. Yeah, but that'll be next episode. I'll see you in there.